Hello everybody, this is that kid Douglas aka the Unhero, and I have a little confession to make. After watching Deuntre4's horrible excuses for videos he calls commentaries, I realized that everything people like An Awkward Smile, otherwise known as Justin Elam, and Hobbs, otherwise known as Youngblood Fantasy 91, have been saying about him are true. His videos are god-awful in almost every conceivable way. I really don't want to do this video. His commentaries are so freaking bad. But he requested this, and he's been hounding me for weeks to do a video on him, so you know what? I'm going to do it. And Deuntre4, if you're watching this, if I seem a bit harsh, just know this. You asked for it, okay? Let's get started. I've watched a few of his commentaries, and they're so bad. They're terrible. Hell, my good friend Morgan Hedge Lioness XX did a commentary on his commentary, on Dark Demon Doro's commentary, on Azu Manga Dial Fan's commentary, on a One Direction fangirl that was actually a troll. Whew, that's quite a mouthful. Now, normally I hate multi-degree commentators with a passion, but let's be honest, Morgan is right. His multi-degree commentary on Dark Demon Doro was pretty friggin' terrible, and ever since I brought this up to Deuntre4 on Skype, how I wasn't impressed with his videos, he's wanted me to elaborate on why I think his videos are crap. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him 3 reasons why I think his videos are crap. Let's get started. Number 1, he makes extremely bad points. One in particular, in his multi-degree commentary on Dark Demon Doro, is when Dark Demon Doro criticized Azu Manga Dial Fan on not showing any evidence on the Beatles' 72 #1 hits in the United States. He replied with, "Oh, because we're too lazy to look up on Google." Instead of coming up with a good, valid argument, he just says, "Oh, because we were too lazy to look up on Google," which is not even a good point or even a valid argument. It just fell flat on its face. It's not even an argument. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. He could have come up with something good or valid in that respect. But really, what kind of creativity or what kind of arguments can you come up with when it's a multi-degree, right? But then again, either his points are extremely obvious or they're just completely irrelevant to the video itself. Number 2, his voice is so boring and monotone. Seriously. Whenever I watch Deuntre4's videos, my insomnia is cured. Seriously. He puts me to sleep. For that matter, he could put anyone to sleep. He has no goddamn charm whatsoever. And the fact that he seems so unenthused about his commentaries make them absolutely painful to watch. It's like listening to a Kidz Bop CD from start to finish, or listening to Waka Flocka Flame. Hell, I'd rather listen to Waka Flocka Flame say, "Hey, oh, let's do it," 20 times over than ever watch these god-awful excuses for commentaries ever again, and I hate Waka Flocka Flame. Really? Come on, Deuntre4. Would it really kill you to show a little bit more enthusiasm when you're making your commentaries? Really? Just because you're bored doesn't mean you gotta make your viewers bored as well, okay? And the third one, and possibly his worst offense, the most cardinal sin this guy has, his grammar and sentence structure is absolutely horrible. Seriously, it's Andrew the Failhog bad. He suffers from Andrew the Failhog syndrome. Not only does he have horrible grammar and horrible sentence structure, but he mumbles a lot, which makes him extremely hard to understand. I can't even understand what the hell this guy is saying half the time. He's probably and that alone makes him one of the worst commentators on YouTube. And he's just as bad as Foxtrot and the Funny Guy Show. And as bad as those commentaries are, at least I can understand what the hell they are saying. I cannot understand what this guy is saying half the time because he's freaking mumbling. Really, did this guy take lessons from Andrew the Failhog on how to make commentaries? Seriously. Really, I'd really like to know. And you know what? Those are my reasons on why Deuntre4 is crap. His videos are crap. They're terrible in almost every conceivable way. and they're just absolutely painful to watch. If you want to get into making commentaries, the best advice I can give you is do not make your commentaries like Deuntre4's commentaries, okay? I beg of you, please don't do it. Trust me, you'll thank me later. To Anthony Deuntre4, I have this to say. Please, for the love of God, for the love of everything that is holy, please stop making commentaries. Please, because your horrible excuses for commentaries are not only giving the commentary community a bad name, but your horrible grammar and sentence structure, your extremely bad points, and your boring and monotone voice. Everything is just mercilessly butchering not only my IQ, but the entire English language as a whole, okay? And the best advice I can give you, do not watch Deuntre4's videos, please. Do not do it. Avoid him like the freaking plague. I don't care if you're curious, do not watch these videos, okay? No one should be subjected to this amount of pain, this amount of epic fail, and this amount of torture. Seriously, do not watch it. You'll be making the entire internet, no, the entire world better because of it. Whew. Okay. I'm done. I don't have anything else to say on this guy. Rant over. This is Deuntre4, aka the Young Hero, signing out. Deuces.